And Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakatham to the brothers. Yahweh Shemar Elathar by Shem Yahshua to the sisters. Captain of 10,000, Yagawa, doing Oklahoma law class. Today, the topic of today's law class is the oppressor will reap what he has sown. This is we don't understand, us as a people, the nation of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we so destroyed as a people. We don't know them better. The ones that's in the world and and outside the home of the truth, which is the Isupk, under Commander General Yohana, you don't know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with the oppressor, our oppressor, the so-called white man. Right. Now, we are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We kill that scripture because that's just fed us so much. We destroy because we don't have the knowledge of who we are. We don't have the knowledge of, where we come from. We don't have the knowledge that we're God's chosen people. So that's why Hosea 4 and 6 is always our preach that we pull so many times in our classes. But we don't understand that our oppressor, the so-called white man, he's going to reap everything he's sown. He's going to reap slavery. So says the Bible. Right. We don't have to make up stuff, We ain't making up nothing. We bring everything we say out of the Bible, So, brother, give me Galatians 6 and 7.
Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Be not deceived. God is not mocked. You're not going to make a clown of the Most High. You're not going to make a joke out of the Most High's word. You're not going to look and laugh at the Most High and say, oh, yeah, he said this in the Bible. Oh, that ain't happened. Everything in the Bible, it either happened in the past, it's happening now, or it's going to happen in the future. Past, present, and future. That's what the Bible's all about. What's going to happen to the nation of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Now, this is God is not mocked. Read on, brother.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Whatever a man soweth, so he also going to reap it. That means it's going to come back. It's going to come back on you. That means they had us in slavery, they're going to get slavery back. So says the Bible. That's what Isaiah 14 and 1 was about. We brought that out last class. He's going to go into slavery because we went into slavery, just like, Revelations 13 and 10 says the same thing. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So we going right there. They're going to get back what they've done to us. They're going to get back what they've done to us. But us as a people, what we have to do, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we have to come together as a people and love each other as a people and keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what we got to do, because we understand that's who Yahushua Christ came for. He came for the Israelites. That's what he said in Matthew 15 and 24, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Because he came because we can't get along. Christ came because Biggie and Tupac can't get along.
Right.
Couldn't get along. Simple stuff like that, Christ came for us. Because without this truth of the Bible, we're going to mess it up. There's a whole lot of that's on YouTube right now about Biggie and Tupac, who killed them and, who murdered them and whatever and stuff like that. But the bottom line is you got black people who couldn't get together.
Right.
Who couldn't love one another enough, have a beef about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Christ came for us. Christ came for them. You know what I'm saying? And people like them. Christ came for the Crips and the Bloods.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't understand that. That's how simple it is to understand the Bible. When you see our state and the things that we do, you understand it? Christ came for us. But we got to understand it. This oppression that we're under, we act like that because we are under his oppression. That's why we act like that. So that's why we're so destroyed. So that's why what he's going to reap, what he done to us, the slavery and everything, he's going to reap what he sown. Now, brother, take me to Proverbs 3 and 31. Because we try so hard to be like the oppressor. We try so hard to be like him. We want his life. We want his life. We want his life so bad. We want his life so bad, we would try to be like him. You know? You got it, brother?
Oh, God. Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
Oh, no. The Bible says, envy not the oppressor. That's our problem. That's our problem. We envy him. You know, we envy our oppressor. We try to get just like him. That's why we mess up so bad. That's why we always messing up so bad, because we envy him. We want to be like him.
Right.
We don't think we're big time unless we like him. You know? Unless we like him, we don't think we're big time. We got to get big time, you know? Man, we don't understand it. We got to separate from him and not be like him. So says the Bible. It says, envy not the oppressor. Don't be like him. Read on, brother.
And choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways. Good Lord. Choose none of his ways. Don't be like him. Don't want his lifestyle so bad. You know? It's another thing. Brothers want his lifestyle so bad. They want to be just like him. That's why they all see every star. They all on YouTube. They got old Mr. Charlie right along with him. They got the oppressor right along with him, his best buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible. We are awful as a people. So destroyed.
Right.
You know, I brought up Biggie and Tupac. In the beginning, I didn't know all these years his manager was a Jewish lady. Tupac manager was a Jewish lady. I mean, come on. Come on. We are destroyed people, man. We are tore up. We are tore up. We get them in our lives. The most blackity black Negroes we think are blackity black. They got the oppressor right on their side, in their team. This is why we can't do nothing.
Right.
That's why we just keep on killing one another. I mean, we can't do a damn thing. We are destroyed slaves, and this is where we at. You know? It's crazy. It was crazy because like on that thing I saw this little special they talking about Biggie and Tupac. And, you know, they got so many conspiracy theories, so many things that happen, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because all of them are relevant. You know, there's like, wait, make you think, you know what I'm saying? You know, they say that P. Diddy had something to do with it, you know, have something to do with it. So, you know what I'm saying? As evil as the oppressor is and we try to act like him, I can't say that they're lying.
Right.
I can't say anybody's lying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell would happen to Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? But every argument is relevant because you got coon niggas trying to act like the slave niggas trying to act like the oppressor. Of course they'd do that to their brother. Of course they would do that.
Right.
So nothing's like out of the door, out of the window. Like, nah, they wouldn't do that. Nah, you'd be like, well, man, that's messed up. That's messed up. I feel sorry for the brothers. You know that's so sad when you look like, you know something wrong with a people. When the brothers making millions and millions of dollars like that, and they are on deck to make so many millions, and they acting like they playing in the sandbox. You know, they acting like little two babies in the sandbox, making millions of money. People, I mean, come on, man. Yeah, then you got people looking up to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got all this power, and you can't get along. And you can't get along. That's because we are those people, God's chosen people. And when we turn to everything else but the Most High, you see what happens. I mean, we got to stop blaming each other. Yeah, he did this, he did that. Now, the Lord killed both of them Negroes.
Right.
Sorry to say, it might hurt a whole lot of people. The Lord killed both of them. Made sure both of them died. Made sure both of them died. You know, they talk about Tupac, hey man, you know, God must have been with him, but he spit. No, he wasn't.
Right.
No, he wasn't. You know, the Lord was not with Tupac. You know, it's so sad that the brother had to die at 25. You know, the whole situation is terrible, awful, and ridiculous. It's disgusting the way we are destroyed as a people. You know, the story about the brother who was supposed to kill Tupac, Orlando Anderson, his story is the most saddest story of them all. Tell my brother, he was 21 when he supposed to did it. 21. And then he went back to LA and got into a shootout with a brother and died when he was 23. He got 4 baby girls. 4 baby girls. 4 baby girls, I think it's from 4 baby girls. He was from maybe 3 different ribs, you know?
Right.
his story is about the saddest story of them all, you know, and they got him the villain, you know, they got him the villain and the evil one, but his stories make you say, damn. You know, that's how bad off we are as a people. You know, and now his uncle just got locked up on Keefy D. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to blame him for it. And see, you fall into the ways of the oppressor. You know, the oppressor wants to get somebody. Somebody got paid. See, since Orlando Anderson, since he's dead, now they get his uncle to say, oh, no, Orlando, he didn't do it. Keefy D did it because he's still alive. You know, so the oppressor wants to put somebody in jail. He wants somebody in jail. Just like the brother out here just got spared from the death penalty. I forget his name. The brother that was on death row and they was getting ready to kill him last year.
Oh man.
I forget the brother's name. He was on death row. It was a big story about him. You know, they was all out, you know, protesting, don't kill him and everything. So Governor Stitt finally spared him and everything. But the sad part about it is the brother didn't even do the murder. He didn't even commit the murder. Come on, it was a known fact that the brother in jail that already did the time for being an accomplice. He did 15 years. He got out. He talked to his inmate. He talked to the inmate in the prison and said he did it. Laughed at it. Said he did it. Julius Jones is getting the one that's locked up. Yeah. So Julius Jones, Governor Stitt made it. He would spare his life, but he would never let him out of prison. I mean, so what good? I mean, what good is sparing his life? You murdered him. You killed him. You killed him. But the man did do 20 years. He did 20 years for a crime he didn't commit. And then you say he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison with no hope of parole, of a murder he didn't commit. The brother came over his house and left the gun in his house. Left the gun in his house that he murdered the white man on. So the white people go crazy and say, somebody's going to go to jail for it. Come on, our dead relatives, somebody's going to go to jail for it. That's the way the oppressor acts. Somebody's going to go to jail for it. So Julius Jones' case is what? They went over the case and everything. He wasn't even present when the murder took place. It was a carjacking. But a white man died, and one Negro is going to go to jail for it for the rest of his life. So they got Julius Jones. That's American justice. That's the oppressor's justice. That's Oklahoma justice. You know what I'm saying? What they do, you know? But that's how bad we need the Most High to be for us.
Right.
You know, this is how bad we need laws, statutes, and commandments to follow. You know what I'm saying? This is why, you know what I'm saying, the oppressor do these type of things, all the stuff he does, he's going to reap what he sown. He's going to reap what he sown. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stop envying him so much, trying to be like him. We're going to die just like him. You know? We envy him so much. That's what it says, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Because we choose all of his ways. We try to act just like him.
Right.
You know? It's terrible, you know? Look, now, brother, give me Psalms 7 and 8. Psalm 7 and 8. You know, we are those, I mean, the laws, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High are so vital for us as people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know, it's so vital for us to keep, you know, because we just die when we don't keep them. You know, we just die when we don't keep them. Go ahead, brother, read that.
Psalm 7, verse 8. The Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness.
Now this is beautiful right here. This is King David. Now, King David is telling King David has so many writings, you know, in scripture, you know, and a lot of times it's a prayer. He's talking to the Most High, you know, just saying, hey, he wasn't worshiping the Most High, just telling the Most High that, hey, be there for me, help me out, you know. Read on, brother.
And according to my integrity.
According to my integrity. This is something that our oppressor doesn't have. No type of integrity at all. Read on.
That is in me.
Read on.
Verse 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end.
Let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. This is our prayer and Isupk and Commander Junior Honor. We pray that the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. You know? And it's the only way it's going, that Christ got to come and put him in check. Put him in, you know, he got to come back and be a slave. I mean, Christ got to come back and punish this oppressor and do all the slaughtering he's going to do and make sure that he's in check when he's a slave. Read on.
But establish the just, for the righteous God trieth the heart and rein.
He tried the heart and reins. You know what I'm saying? Tried everything. Go on, read on.
My defense is of God.
He said his defense is of God. His defense is of God. That's just so heavy right there. You know? His all defense is of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? What he might do to defend himself is of the Most High. He looked to defend himself by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Keeping the law. Keeping the law, that's why he will be defended. Read on.
Which saveth the upright in heart. God judges the righteous.
He judges the righteous. You know? He keeps us in check. He judges the righteous. Read on.
And God is angry with the wicked every day.
Angry with the wicked every day. He's angry with the wicked every day. When we follow the oppressor and don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, he's angry with us.
Right.
Because we being wicked just like the wicked. You know? Read on, brother.
If he turn not, he will whet his sword.
He will whet his sword. That's the only thing that, you know, he will whet. He will sharpen his sword.
He hath bent his bow and made it ready.
He's bent his bow and made it ready. You know, read on.
He have also prepared for him the instruments of death.
Also prepared him the instrument of death. You see, he's talking about David is praying to the Most High. And he's telling us, letting us know that the Lord got the oppressor. He's going to destroy our oppressor. He's going to destroy him. And all the rest of the ones, the heathen nations that's fighting against us. The Lord is going to destroy them. But we got a job to do to keep the laws of the Most High. We got a job to do to not go to Red Lobster. Right. I mean, come on, man. Is that hard? You know what I saw? Right. Come on, is that hard? Our job to do is not to go to Red Lobster. Don't eat pork.
Right.
You know? Don't eat no pork bacon. You know, come on. They have beef bacon. You know, they have turkey bacon. You don't have to have the pork bacon. You know, it's something. I'm trying to make it as simple as you know, as it is. You know, of obeying the Most High. Read on, brother.
He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors.
He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. Read on.
Behold, he travaileth with iniquity.
Now, see, he's talking about the oppressor. He travaileth with iniquity. That means sins. You know, travaileth. You know, that means like a woman pregnant. You know, when they say a woman is pregnant in her labor, she's travailing. She's travailing. So he's saying, right, the oppressor is so evil, he travaileth with sin. I mean, go on now, go on. Can you imagine that?
Like, if I could, does that mean like giving birth to the sin? Or like pushing the sin?
Come. It's just like that. You put it like that. He travaileth with sin. He gonna start sin. He gonna think of a way to make you sinful against the Most High. You know? He gonna come out with the LGBTQ nation. You know? He gonna come and do things like that. So he travaileth with iniquity, with sin. Come on, he got sin. He's making up sins. Making up ways that you can sin. Making up ways that you can sin against the Most High. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what he's doing. That's what it said. He travaileth with iniquity. Read on, brother.
And have conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood.
Check that out. He travaileth with sins, and then he conceived it. Then he gave birth to the sins. Gave birth to the wickedness. You know? To keep us disobedient against the Most High. He loves this. Man, when I'm telling you about the stuff with the Tupac and Biggie stuff, the oppressor loves that. Boy, he loves that. You can see the narrators; they just so into it. Yeah, and then he done this. Keefy D, he did that. Right. He directed that. They love it so much because they got some Negroes killing one another. So they love it so much. You know what I'm saying? They love it so much. So that's why that precept is so heavy when he said, he travaileth, with iniquity, Read on, brother.
He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
No time, Christ. Now see, that's the thing that we don't understand. That's what we don't understand. He made the pit for us to fall into. He made all the things, the drugs. He planted the drugs in our community, and everything. He did all that evil stuff to make us fall and be sinful against the Most High.
Right.
But look what happened with the opioids. He did the crack epidemic. In the 80s, good Lord. In the early 80s and all through the 80s and the 90s, the crack epidemic was terrible. And he personally planted drugs in our community.
Right.
The crack epidemic was started with Ronald Reagan, Oliver North, going over, trading, getting the crack cocaine from the Contras, Man. And next thing you know, they planted the crack cocaine, taught our brothers how to make it, how to fry it up and everything. And he had that plan for us. But he didn't have that plan for the opioids to kill their little white children. And then they want you to feel so sorry. Now, they trying to they trying to get them. They trying to lock you up, they lock you up for doing it, What did the Bible say? Read that over again.
Verse 15, he made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
He made it. So he didn't fell into the ditch he made. To the pit he made, he didn't fell in. Read on.
His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down upon his own plate. Pate.
Pate. Pate. That means the crown of his head when it said pate. Like the Bible has been written in old quick English, so there's a whole lot of words in there that, sometimes it say something, it sounds kind of odd, but when he said pate, his own pate, that means his own head. It's going to fall. His sin, he created something to destroy us, but it's going to come right on top of his head. When it says pate, it's at the crown of his head, the center of his head. Whatever he created for us. Okay, what's that? Okay, read on.
Verse 17, I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now look, David just gave an illustration how the Most High is going to destroy our oppressor. And then what he say? Read 17 over again.
Verse 17, I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness.
According to his righteousness, Ashok. For the Most High to go and destroy them like they tried to destroy us.
Right.
David said it's righteous for the Most High to do that. To make them die of drug overdose.
Right.
To make evil things happen to them. David said he's thanking the Most High. That's a beautiful prayer. That's a beautiful prayer. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, we got to understand this Bible. Black man, you got to understand that this Bible is for us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The 12 tribes of Israel, this Bible is for us. And it's talking about us. It's talking about us, and it's things for you to remember. You got to remember David's prayers like this. Like he's praying for vengeance. That's why it reads in Romans where it says, avenge not yourselves. Because the Lord got him. The Lord going to destroy our oppressor for what he's done to us.
Right.
And that's a beautiful thing. I love that. Now, brother, give me Revelation 13 and 10. What I said earlier about revenge and the oppressor's going to get it back. Yeah, 13:10. Go ahead, brother.
Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
There it is. There it is. He's going to get it back. Slavery, yes, he's going to get it back for that. The Bible, we got to understand Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The Bible is our constitution. And boy, we win when we obey the Most High. We win. Come on. What I'm trying to say is they led us into captivity. They are going to get captivity. You know? They're going to get captivity.
Right.
That's what I said in Isaiah 14:1. You know, we're going to take them captive, who captives we were. We were their captives. We're going to take them their captives. And we just read it again right here. You know what I'm saying? He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. This is what the Bible is about. God's vengeance for the Israelites.
Right.
You know, but we get caught up in Christianity. We don't know what the HELL the Bible is about.
Right.
We don't know what it's about because we be just stupid. You know, this is why I got unprepared slaughter for his children in Isaiah 14:21. This is why I say that, because it got to be some payback for that.
Right.
They're not going to get away with that. It's so sad to see people like Mayweather and P. Diddy who feel that the oppressor's never going to fall. And they feel that all they got to do is just rub shoulders with the oppressor. Get there next to him and just, come on, it's ridiculous. You get as much money as Floyd Mayweather and you run around with a white man's name all across your chest. And you think you big pimpin'. Come on, man. It's ridiculous, man, you know. It's really ridiculous. Did you really think you doing something? Look at and the clothes don't even. Come on. It's a disgrace because it ain't like the clothes look real sharp. Like you like, hey man, that's it's ugly. You like a Bama from way back. Dude, you got that. Come on, man. Come on, dude. This clothes that don't even look good. I see if it really look like, hey man, I'll rock that. Dude, the stuff like the leather looks like plastic. With his little white name on it. Come on, man. And you feel good about it? That's a slave. That's a homeborn slave, and that's sad. You know what I'm saying? To have your millions, or you can make your own clothes. Come on, give me his millions. I'll make my own clothes. You know? Yeah, right. All the stuff I made it. It's mine. Yeah, right. You know, I designed it. You know what I'm saying? Man, but when you're a homeborn slave, you got to solidify yourself by the oppressor, by your slave master. You know? So, brother, give me Job 20 and give me Job 20 and 4. Give me Job 20 and 4. I love Job chapter 20. I love Job chapter 20 man, it's amazing. It's amazing, chapter. Why? Because this is the chapter that's talking about the destruction of our oppressor.
Right.
That's why it's so beautiful, man, you know. And you know what I'm saying? It's a breath of fresh air. You know, really the whole Bible is when you understand it. You know what I'm saying? I really feel for you Christians out there that don't understand the Bible, you know, really. And especially you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you know. Only if you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you know. I feel for you, you know. But really, I pray you wake up, you know. But you don't understand the Bible. And you are destroyed and, boy, and just thinking of when I was in the world and just trying to figure out the Bible. That was a hopeless case. Trying to figure out the Bible was so hard. Now, give me that, brother. Job 20 and 4.
Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old? Since men. Go ahead.
Salaki, yeah, you know, this is Job's friend. I believe it's Zophar or something. But anyway, Job's friend, came to comfort Job when Job was when he was being, you know, when all that stuff was happening to him, when Satan came on and tried to, you know, destroy him, and his wife told him to go and curse God and die and stuff like that. No, he came to comfort Job. And he was there, and it's so amazing. He came to comfort Job, but look what he told him. Read, brother.
Since man was placed upon earth.
He said, no, don't sweat, you know what I'm saying? Since man placed upon earth, read on.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short.
The triumphing of the wicked is short. Man, the triumphing of the wicked. Now, what is it, Job 24? What is it, Job 24 and which one that I saw the one that says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. No, that's actually I believe it's Job 9 and 24 or Job 24 and 9. One of yeah.
That sound about right.
Well, yeah. I believe it's 9 and 24.
Job 9 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, who runs the earth? Do you have to ask yourself? Who runs the earth? Our oppressor runs the earth. Then it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, go take me back to where you was reading on Job 20, chapter 20. And it said what in 5?
Verse 5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
The triumphing of the wicked is short. So it's talking about our oppressor. All his triumphing and always winning, it's but for a moment. It's but for a moment. That means a short time. It's a short time. Don't think he's getting away with all the murder and pillaging and plundering he ever done. He's getting away with it. Don't think it. Read on.
In the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
But for a moment. Read on.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens.
Though his excellency mount to the heavens. His excellency. That means he's going to the moon. Going to the heavens. That means the sky, up in space.
Right.
His excellency, he's a brainiac. You mean he can send a rocket ship to the moon? Read on.
And his head reach unto the clouds.
That's his pride. He got so much pride, his head reach up to the clouds. Read on.
Yet he shall perish forever,
Go ahead.
Like his own dung.
He shall perish forever like his own dung. That means dung is when you go to the toilet. I mean, come on. You go to the toilet and dung. And you know what I'm saying? And this is so amazing that it's talking about he's going to perish just like when you go to the toilet and you flush it. Is that going to come? I mean, are you going to see it one day and you're going to come across it? Come across it one day? No, you're not. No, you're not. Man, he's going to perish just like his own dung. Good Lord. Right. Man, read on, brother.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
They which have seen him, it's going to come a time, but you're only going to see oppressor in a museum. You say, look, great, I remember he was running the earth. Man, right. Your grandkids going to say, man, who was that hairy thing? What's that hairy thing that they? Oh, that's the oppressor. That so-called white man. Yep, he was ruling the earth. Read on.
He shall fly away as a dream.
He'll fly away like it's a dream. That means you wake up. You can't go back to sleep and get back into that dream. He's going to fly away like a dream. That means gone and never coming back.
Right.
Once the Most High take him off the earth, he's going to be gone and never come back. He can be chased away like a dream. Read on.
And shall not be found.
It shall not be found. Good Lord. Man, is that 10?
Wow, sir. Just 8.
Go ahead, read on.
Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
A vision of the night. Read on.
the eye also which saw him shall see him no more.
That means the people that seen him, like we see him now, we'd be like, man, ain't no more white people. I haven't seen white people in 10 years, 20 years. Man, well, you know the Bible said it. He gonna be gone,
Right.
chased away like a vision of the night. You know, man. You know, because we're not gonna be wondering. Like we're gonna understand what's happening to him. We're gonna understand that the Lord have removed him from the face of the earth. You know, man. What's that? What chapter? What's that? Is that 10?
Just halfway in.
Okay,
9.
go ahead, brother.
Neither shall his place any more behold him.
Neither shall his place any more behold him. Good Lord, man. That means his place on top. No, he ain't gonna be on top no more. He gonna go into his slavery. He gonna do his whatever years that the Lord have him do his slavery, and he's gonna be gone off the face of the earth.
Right.
That's gonna happen to your oppressor. Why you love him so much? Why you think he's gonna reign forever? Now, brother, take me to. I tell you, go because I'm really not gonna read the whole take me down to verse 22. Take me to verse 22, the same chapter, verse 22.
Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency.
I love this. In the fullness of his sufficiency. That means like he's clicking on all cylinders. All his stuff is working.
Right.
Man, you know, everything is sufficient for him. Everything is working for him. What he done killed and did so much evil for, it's working now. And now he's ready to enjoy it. Read on.
He shall be in straits.
He shall be in straits. That means like, oh, snap. Oh, I can't go this way. I can't go that way. You know, it's going to be like a person, you put a person in a straitjacket. He can't move nowhere. He can't go nowhere. But it's saying he's going to be in straits. That means his ability to go over here and pillage this country and pillage that country, he's going to be able to do it. He's going to be like, oh, snap, I can't go over there. Oh, they're against me over there. Oh, they're against me over there. They're against me over there. They hate me over there. They hate me over there. You know? Read on.
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
And that's it. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When we try to destroy him, he can't go to those countries. You know? He's not going to be able to sit out in countries and steal everything they build, they work for, and leave them, in rags and stuff and homeless. He's not going to be able to do it. Read on. That's verse 24.
It's 23 now.
Hey, go ahead. Read on.
Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
When he's about to fill his belly. That means right when he's ready to enjoy it. When you're ready to eat, you in total ready to fill your belly. You in total eat mode, ready to get your eating on. So this is saying when he's ready to relax and everything, now the Lord is going to punish him.
Right.
He's going to punish him right when he's ready to relax. Man, read on. That's 24?
Sorry, I'm still
okay, go ahead.
23.
Go ahead, read on.
And shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Right, why he is eating. Read on.
Verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
That means he's going to run from one thing and go get killed by something else. I mean, come on. I mean, he's gonna run from a tornado. He's gonna run from a tornado, and then he's gonna die from an earthquake. You know, so many things he's gonna try to escape, and the Lord's gonna kill him. See, this is so good about the Bible.
Right.
It's God's vengeance for what he done to us, for what the oppressor done to us. So he only run from one thing, and something else gonna kill him.
Right.
Good Lord, it's no escaping. It's no escaping. I love this. Take me to 20. Go down to 27.
Verse 27. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity.
Wait a minute now. It said the heaven shall reveal his iniquity. That means the Lord is going to reveal his iniquity, his sins, what he's done. What do you think is happening right now? It's right here in the Bible. But we've been so many years and couldn't understand the Bible. But now you get an understanding in the Bible. Now in Isupk on the Command During Honor, we giving you understanding in the Bible. We got Christians right online who don't even understand this Bible, who never understood this precept. You know? Now the Lord is going to reveal his sins. The Bible has always been talking about somebody. The Bible was not just magic words and feel-good words. It's been talking about, it's been a villain all the time in the Bible. It's been a villain.
Right.
Now, read on, brother.
And the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart.
It says the earth shall rise up against him. And the increase of all his riches shall depart. So Mayweather and P. Diddy, while y'all sit here and just love the oppressor so much and think I'm gonna get on top and get all the money and I'm gonna run like that. No. All his increase is gonna depart. All his riches, all America's riches is gonna depart. You know, this place is going down. Read on, brother.
And his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath.
In the day of the Lord's wrath, his goods shall flow away. Read on, brother. I love this coming up. Read on.
This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God.
That is good. Man, come on, Ashar. Come on, man. Children, that is... Now, we went through a whole thing. I didn't even go on some of the other stuff in chapter. Like, if y'all out there, if you get a chance, read the whole chapter. You know what I'm saying? But it ends, it does all that destruction to the oppressor, Ashar.
Right.
Then it ends with, read that again, brother. Read it for the Christians where it didn't marinate real good in their brain.
Okay. Job 20 and 29. This is the portion of a wicked man from God.
This is the portion of a wicked man from God. That means the Most High God made him wicked.
Right.
You can't fix him. You can't make him better. You can't give him compassion. He don't give a damn about you.
Right.
He don't love you. I don't care how good friends you are with him. He don't love you because why? We just read it's the wicked man from God. And the heritage appointed. That means like when the president sits down and appoint his cabinet, you say, okay, you're going to be in the military, armed defense, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be the Secretary of State. You're going to be this and you're going to be that. A president appoints people in his cabinet. Well, the Bible just said a heritage did God appointed the oppressor to have, to be an evil beast like he is, to do all destruction and all evil to you and don't give a damn about you, but he's going to lie and cheat in his way and try to get into, win your favor to make you think he really loves you. But really, he's an evil beast. So the Lord is going to destroy him. He showed us the way he's going to destroy him down to nothing all through the chapter, but he ends it. This is the heritage appointed unto him. The Lord made him evil. The Lord made him wicked. The Lord made him the devil, the Bible speaks of. You can't make him better. You can't fix him. You know what I'm saying? You can't even throw him in prison for a whole lot of years. He's still going to be the evil beast.
Right.
You can't reform him. You know? Man, this is what the Bible is saying about the oppressor. You know? While we sit there and try to solidify ourselves unto him like he's great, he's an evil beast that the Lord made a wicked beast out of.
Right. And
told us not to follow him. You know? Man. So if you go and keep on trying to follow him, man, Lord, the Lord's not going to be with you. I can't say, I was going to say, Lord be with you, like we always say, but hey, the Lord ain't going to be with you. The Lord going to kill you. You know? Now, brother, take me to Psalms 78 and 49. Well, another one I love about the evil angels, you know. Evil angels, that's just a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how in the world can you be the evil angel? Come on. What can you do to an evil angel? The Lord got him doing, come on. Come on, man.
78 and 45, sir.
And 49.
49.
Mm-hmm.
Psalm 78 and 49.
Mm-hmm.
He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
And this is what he did to Egypt. You know, the Egyptians, the Africans, who we are not. Black man, you are not an African. You know? Now, then read that, brother.
Wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them.
That's wrath and indignation. I mean, come on, all the evil, all the, boy, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the hate. You know? You know, people don't know. See, you Christians out there, you so just dumb and destroyed, you don't know that the Lord hate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said he hate Esau. All the oppressor. Damn, we got to pull that too. We got to pull that Esau, yeah, Romans, Romans. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, come.
You can pull it now.
Yeah, put it. Hold that what you got, and then pull that. Pull that what you got. Because, you know, people, you know, Christians, you know, sometimes when you're teaching Christians a shah, you know, you just got to go in there. We got to worry about, our people, we destroy.
Right.
And, you know, I feel you Christians out there, you dumb as a brick. And you don't understand anything. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we helping you. We helping you right here, you know?
Right.
So let's give them that so it can help them out with the precept thing I'm bringing out. Give them that.
Romans 9 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
As it is written.
As it is written. Where else is it written? In the Old Testament. As is it written, we read.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Jacob is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. His name was changed to Israel in the Bible.
Right.
Jacob have I loved. God loves Jacob. But Esau, the forefather of the white race. I don't care where you're from. If you're German, if you're Russian, if you're Australian, if you're oppressor, so-called white, this is your forefather. Esau. And Esau what?
What shall we say then?
No.
But Esau have I hated.
God said he hated Esau. So, let's take it back. So now that you know that God said in the Bible that he hates the oppressor. Now, this is the Bible. We're reading out the Bible. And you can't do nothing about it, Facebook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what we're reading is sacrosanct. You know what I'm saying? It's of God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's of God. We're reading out of the Bible. Now, it said, now read that, brother.
We start from the top on that, sir?
Yeah, start from the top.
Psalm 78 and 49.
Mm-hmm.
He casted upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation.
That's real anger, and and hate, all the bad feelings. Read.
And trouble by sending evil angels among them.
By sending evil angels among them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on. So, Christianity, you Christians teach God is all love. We down here in the Bible Belt in Oklahoma, along the Bible Belt, where, they go to church. They're going to be in church Sunday after you didn't celebrate Halloween. I mean, come on. You're just, idiotic. Man. So read that again, brother.
Verse 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them.
Sending evil angels among them. I love, boy, good gracious. Now, this is, we try, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, we trying to save you from the evil angels. We trying to save you from it. I don't want an evil angel to visit you tonight. Because you hear it, and then you be like, yeah, them niggas crazy. Them niggas crazy. I ain't listening to them dumb niggas, man. Them niggas looking all crazy, them crazy, acting clothes on.
Right.
You go to sleep, and boy, Lord, he'll send an evil angel for you. And reach in your chest and grab your heart and just explode it in his hand. And then they would say, oh, he had a heart attack. He died in his sleep. Man, that's where the Lord handles things. You know what I'm saying? Man, read on, brother.
He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death.
He made a way to his anger. God's supposed to love everybody, Christians. Didn't you say that? He's supposed to be all love.
Right.
Said he made a way to his anger. God. Man, read on.
But gave their life over to the pestilence.
And gave their life over to the pestilence. You know, he brought all those diseases and all those pestilence down in Egypt. Good Lord. Man, read on.
And smote all the firstborn in Egypt.
Yeah. All the firstborn. From Pharaoh's son to the firstborn of every cattle. The Most High don't play. I mean, come on. What the little cattle do to anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most High just straight in his word. You know what I'm saying? And when he send those evil angels out, hey, they gonna come and do it. Man, read on.
The chief of their strength in the tabernacles of Ham.
Of Ham. That's Africans. We are not Ham.
Right.
All right? We are not Hamites. You know, read on.
But made his own people to go forth like sheep, and guided them in the wilderness like a flock.
And that's beautiful, man. So for us. Go ahead, yeah, no sweat. He did all that for us. That's a beautiful thing. He did all that for us. And we got to understand it. Come on, this Bible is our Constitution. It's for us. It's all about us. It's for us. You know? He did all this for us and then guided us when we went in the wilderness. He guided us through the wilderness and everything. And in that wilderness, and I'm going to tell you how evil we are. In that wilderness, we turned on Moses. We see all those miracles, what the Lord did. We saw the locusts. We saw the crickets. We saw the frogs everywhere. We saw everything. We even saw the death angel come in and kill the firstborn of all of Egypt. And what happened? We got in the wilderness and turned on Moses. That's how silly and evil we can be as a people. You know, that's how we can be as people. That's how evil we are as a people. You know, and still, the Most High sent Yahweh Christ to come and die for us. Still, he did it.
Right.
Did all that for us. You know, after all that. That's what, you know what I'm saying, we don't deserve it. But the Lord saw us fit to get it.
Right.
You know, that's what this thing is, man. This is a job unto death. This is a job unto death because the Lord saw me fit to come in and understand this, and he didn't do it for a whole lot of people. Some people they just can't understand it. They just can't figure it out. You know, the Lord don't even want you to understand it.
Right.
Man. Read on, brothers, at 53. We're going to stop at 53.
Verse 53. And he led them on safely, so that they feared not. But the sea overwhelmed their enemies.
Whoa, well, read that again, brother. The sea did what?
But the sea overwhelmed their enemies.
The sea overwhelmed their enemies. You see that? The sea overwhelmed our enemies. The Lord swallowed them up in the Red Sea.
Right.
I mean, can you imagine that? You walking through, the waves come up, and it's dry land, and you walk through the bottom of the sea. And then you see the Lord bring the waters back together and swallow them up in the sea. And we still turned on Moses. We still turned on Moses. I mean, man, boy, we got to understand it, man. For Christ coming for us, I mean, come on, it was perfect, with no sin. And he died for us. He died for us and coming back for us. After we saw all those miracles, like I said before, we saw frogs. We saw crickets, locusts, everything. We saw the water turn to blood. We saw all this stuff, all these miracles that the Lord did. We got in the wilderness and turned on Moses. So this is why we were just destroyed people. This is why Tupac and Biggie couldn't get along. You know, this is why we those evil people that need saving. We need the Bible to help us along.
Right.
You know? So we can't be followed. We ain't got no room and no time to be following the oppressor. The Lord gonna destroy him. Come on. Now they over in Israel right now with fake Jews, and they want us to love fake Jews. People who are not even Jews. Let's go to that. Give me Revelations 2 and 9. Let's get the fake Jews that Christ talked about and said, they was phonies. This is in the Bible. We don't be running around that saying stuff that's not in the Bible. This is right in the Bible.
Revelations 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty.
I know thy works and tribulations. He know we work. He know we work hard. He knew our troubles, what we go through. He knew about Trayvon Martin. He knew about George Floyd. Read on.
In poverty, but thou art rich.
He said, in poverty, but we rich. Why are we rich? Because we God's chosen people.
Right.
Christ came and died for us. Christ was like, he said, you rich. Read on.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
The blasphemy, the wicked lie of them that say they are Jews. Who's saying they're Jews? Are black people, do you see black people all over the place? Do we have a nation? Do we have an army fighting for us? Down here on this planet? Do we got, come on. He said he know the blasphemy of them who say they are Jews. Because why the Jewish man say he's a Jew? But check that out. He don't call himself an Israelite. He don't call himself an Israelite. Because he know he's not an Israelite.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Sir, it's heavy what you're saying. Is because even when we at camp or we fishing, people always say, yeah, Christ, he was a Jew. Or he was a clear man and this and that. But when you ask people or the Christian church about Revelation, they're like, oh, we don't read Revelation. People don't want to get into Revelation.
Yeah.
They say, oh, it's scary. It's the end time.
Yeah.
But it say who the Jews is in here.
Yeah.
And, right after it said, right before it said, right after it said the description of Christ.
Exactly.
So
exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's that's our oppressor. And he fed us that garbage religion, of Christianity, and took our records. And now what? We don't even know what the Bible's about.
Right.
See, the stuff we bringing out, a Christian don't even know that's in the Bible. I know I didn't in the world. I didn't know that stuff was in the Bible. And like I said, and things that I may have came across and read, you didn't understand it.
Right.
You don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. Read on. He said he knows the blasphemy of them who say they are Jews. Them who say they are Jews. Then ain't no blacks, Hispanics, and Indians been running around saying they Jews. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But people in the Isupk since 1969.
Right.
The Isupk and the Commander General, we've been saying that we are Jews. Read, brother.
Them which say they are Jews and are not.
Christ said, and are not. You are not the Jews, Jewish man. You're Jewish.
Right.
You Jewish. Your name says that you are not a Jew.
Right.
Your name said Jewish. That ish means you something like. You something like a Jew. But you denounce Christ.
Right.
That's why you're just so evil and wicked. You denounce Christ. Come on, man. Come on. At least an idiot Christian will say they celebrate Christ's birthday on Christmas, which is not Christ's birthday. That's just idiocy. They just don't understand the Bible. But a Jewish man won't even do that. A Jewish man, they go to the movies on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They go to the movies. It's a movie night for them.
Right.
Because they say that they denounce Christ. So Christ is saying right there, I know them who say they are Jews are not. They are not Jews. But who are they? Who did Christ say they are?
But are the synagogue of Satan.
The synagogue of Satan. The chief house of Satan. That's what Christ said. Jesus. Yeah, your Jesus said it. Now you Christians always say my Jesus, not my Jesus. Yeah, your Jesus said it. Talking to the big hats. All the big hat women, saying there, not my Jesus. Yeah, your Jesus said that. And he says the same thing in Revelation 3 and 9. Take me to that.
Revelation 3 and 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Of the synagogue of Satan. There it is. Read on.
Which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie.
But do what?
Lie.
Do lie. Christ said they do lie. Netanyahu, he lies. Netanyahu been lying all this time. Oh yeah, we the Jews did this and that. You've been lying. They do lie.
Right.
The Jewish man lies. Christ is saying the Jewish man lies in the Bible. Now who would have thought that was in the Bible? I know you Christians, it's a shocker to you Christians out there. I know it, but you don't understand the Bible. You're stupid. You know? Really, you know, but that's what you are, you know? But we're going to help you out. We're going to help you out, you know what I'm saying? We're going to help you out and give you this truth. Now, he said, but are not, but they do lie. Read on.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
Oh, yeah, you're going to do it. You're going to do it, Jewish man. I know that. I know that. You said you have so much pride now, you know? You know, in the kingdom, you're going to wish you kissed that boot.
Right.
You know, the Jewish man, they don't want, they get appalled when they see us, when the oppressors come there and kiss our boots, you know. So the Jewish men be all online talking smack about that, you know, and stuff like that. But hey, you want to do it. You're going to do it. The Jewish man is going to come down and kiss our boots. You know, read on. What did it say?
And to know that I have loved thee.
Oh, wait a minute. We got to back that up. We got to give it a little bit more clarity and how heavy what Christ just said. We got to read that again.
Oh, from where?
No. Start from where you started from. He said, yeah, go ahead.
And to know that I have loved thee.
Yeah.
Or a little further up.
No. That's what you just said. What you just said. That is just so heavy what Christ just said. To let them know. He said they're gonna come and worship before our feet. And he said, I'm gonna let them know that I love you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. I loved you. I didn't love them. I didn't love you. You know? That's what's so heavy about that. He said they're gonna come and worship, and they're gonna know that I love thee. He talking to us when he say that. You're gonna know I love thee. That's what he telling you. That's what's so beautiful about that.
Right.
He gonna tell us, he gonna tell them, the Jewish man, that no, I didn't love you. I love them. I love the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. I didn't love you, Jewish man. Netanyahu. I didn't love you. That's what he's saying. That's what's so heavy about that. You know? Now, let's go and get some history on Amalek. Let's go to Genesis 36 and 12.
Genesis 36 and 12. And Timnah was concubine to Aliz's, Esau's son.
And we getting Esau. Esau is the father of. Esau is the father of the white race, the white people on the earth, the Edomites of the Bible. Esau, Aldumia, the red man.
Right.
So Amalek is the grandson of Esau, the forefather. Well, I'm trying to say the forefather is Amalek. And Amalek, those are the Amalekites of the Bible. The Amalekites. Do you know Adolf Hitler said a derogatory name called when he was killing the fake Jews? He called them kikes. So that was a derogatory name. You heard it before. That derogatory name for Jewish people, kikes. That's where it comes from, the Bible. The Amalekites of the Bible. Amalek. Amalek is the father of the Amalekites in the Bible. So read on, brother.
And she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife.
There it is. Eliphaz was the father of Amalek. Eliphaz was Esau's son. So the forefather of the Jewish man is nothing but the grandson of Esau. You know, the white man's Bible. So that's what Amalek is. Now, brother, take me to Deuteronomy 25 and 17. Yeah, we going in on the Jewish man. You know, they get real mad too.
Deuteronomy 25 and 17. Remember what Amalek did unto thee by the way.
Oh wait, Salaki, it said, wait a minute, I thought God loves all, he forgives all, you know.
Right.
That's what Christianity says. You know.
When
It said, remember. Remember. Go and read on.
when ye were come forth out of Egypt.
Now, this goes back to history when we came out of Egypt. Now, as we walking across the wilderness, the Amalekites came up behind us and killed the women and the children and the crippled. You know, so it's going to say right here, the feeble. That means like the weak. So they killed these crazy Jewish people. That's what the Bible is saying. You know, what I'm saying, don't come in, you know what I'm saying? It's ordained by the Most High God. It's sacrosanct. I have the right to say this. you know, it's coming out of the Bible. Now, it's so they came up behind us and killed the weak. They didn't fight the war with the strong men, the warriors and everything. They waited behind and let all the warriors go past and came up and killed the women and the children and the crippled. So for that, God is saying what?
How he met thee by the way and smote the hindmost of thee.
He said the hindmost. That means the ones in the behind. Read.
Even all that were feeble behind thee.
The weak and the crippled. Read.
When thou was faint and weary, and he feared not God.
Boy, now that said it right there. That said it right there. He feared not God. When we were all tired and weak, those dirty Jewish people came up behind and killed us. But they want us to cry for Israel right now.
Right.
The Jewish people, not the real Israel. You know, we've been crying for Israel forever. You know, for the real Jews. But you see right there, it said he didn't fear the Lord. They did not fear the Lord. So the Lord wants us to remember. To remember that. You know, this Bible is for our learning. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad that we miss it. Now, brother, give me Deuteronomy. No, not Deuteronomy. Give me Give me 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel 15 and 2.
First Samuel 15 and 2. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel.
You remember, the Lord is remembering. The Lord is remembering. Boy. Read on.
How he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy.
Oh, wait a minute. Run that back. Go and do what?
Go and smite Amalek.
Hey, okay, Christian. Do you know what smite means? Smite means to kill. So the Most High is telling us to go back and kill them. Kill the Amalekites. The Most High is telling somebody to go back and kill the Amalekites. You know? And see, in this instance, he was telling Saul. He was telling Saul to go back and kill them all. But Saul did something so evil, and this is why the Lord removed him and put David in charge. Because Saul brought the king, I believe the king, and didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? So read on, brother.
Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they had. And spare them not. but slay both man and woman,
Good Lord.
infant and suckling ox.
Infant?
Come on, sir.
Goodness. Man, the Lord is vicious. Read on.
And suckling ox and sheep, camel and ass. And Saul gathered the people together.
Good. No, and that's all I want you to read. I just want you to read what the Most High was telling them to go and. Good Lord. You know what I'm saying? See, Samuel was a prophet, so he was like telling Saul what the Lord said. You know, to go and just kill them all. Kill the women and the kids. Kill the suckling. That means the little baby sucking on the mom's breast. Good Lord. I mean, the Most High, you know, when he said, I'll tell you to do something, boy, the Most High is hardcore. He's hardcore for Israel. That's how much he loves us. That's how much he loves us, you know? So it's terrible for, you know what I'm saying, for anybody to take our identity and say they're us, you know? I mean, it's a disgrace. Now, let's see, take me to, give me Exodus 17 and 16. Exodus 17 and 16.
Exodus 17 and 16. For he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
I mean, come on, let's try. Come on now.
Right.
Come on now. He don't have war with Amalek from generation to generation. I mean, that's your Jewish man. That's you, Jewish man. That's what the Most High thinks about you. He's going to have war with you from generation to generation because you're going to always come with your lies telling everybody that you are his chosen people. When the very same people you are destroying all the time and always, trying to be us, you know, lying on the Most High. Boy, you are the people that came up and killed us in the wilderness. The Lord said he's going to have war with you from generation to generation because he knew this day was coming.
Right.
Now, this Bible was written so many thousands of years ago, but he knew this day was coming where the Jewish man will be, Israel will be being destroyed, and the Jewish man is going to say he's God's chosen people. So you can't pray for Israel, Christians, because God is destroying them. Most High God is destroying them, so you can't say pray for Israel. There's no hope. Those are prayers that the Lord don't even hear. You know? See, it's a reason why the Lord don't hear your prayers. He says it. What is that, Proverbs 28:9? Let me Proverbs 28:9 right quick. The Lord not even listening to your prayers.
Right.
You don't even listen to them. Because your prayers are just so empty and stupid. You don't even listen to them.
Proverbs 28:9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination.
Good Lord. There it is. There it is. The Lord tells us not to join other nations, but you Christians do. You took their religion. You took the oppressor's religion, Christianity, and destroy our Bible with your non-understanding of it. Destroy our Bible with it. We can't even follow the Most High. You know? So the Lord said he's not listening to your prayers. So if he's not even doing that, he's telling Israel, he who turns his ear from hearing the law, even your prayers shall be abomination. Your prayers are disgusting to the Most High. You know? That's why your prayers, your holidays coming up, you Christians going to go and, do all your holidays, your Thanksgiving, and all your Christmas and New Year's. The Lord is not just listening to your prayers. Right. You want to bless that godforsaken turkey on Thanksgiving? The Lord ain't listening to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Who you praying to Satan. The Lord not even listening to it. He just said it. Even your prayers are abomination. That means it's disgusting. So you praying over that ham. You praying over those. Come on. Christianity is not only satanic, it's idiotic. It doesn't even make sense. So while the holidays are coming, the Lord is not even listening to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we just read the way the Lord doesn't care about the Jewish man. You know, He don't care about your prayers for Israel, because if you're praying for the Jewish man, you don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't keep it. So the Lord is not listening to your prayers for Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because of why would He listen to it? He's doing it. He's destroying Israel. You know, He's doing it. So there's no prayers for Israel at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, understand that this Bible is our Bible. This Bible is our Constitution. This Bible is what? For us, you know, all about us, what we did, past, present, and future. The Bible is all about us. You know what I'm saying? Christ came for us, He died for us, He's coming back for us. You know? So there's no hope for saving a Jewish man or any oppressor. Any oppressor. There's no saving them. You know? The Lord is going to destroy them, and the ones that's left over, they'll be slaves. They'll be slaves, and they're going to try to run. Oh yeah, one more precept. Give me Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 15. Give me that. I'm gonna end on that. I'm gonna end on Jeremiah 16, 15. You know, because when Christ comes, you know what I'm saying, we give you all destruction precepts, you know, what He's going to do with chariots and everything. He's going to destroy America, and they're going to try to fight Him as allies, and He's going to destroy them, and it's going to last an hour. It's going to be real pitiful and pathetic, you know, and the Lord is going to destroy them. Then after that, He's going to bring us down, you know, and we're going to learn how to defend ourselves and protect our kingdom, and then we're going to go and hunt down the oppressors. We're going to hunt down our oppressors, because right now, our oppressors are building bunkers in the rocks. They're building, I mean, they are really, you know, you got the doomsday preppers, you know, they're building bunkers in the mountains and in rocks and everything, you know. Well, when we come back down and be in the wilderness, and we're going to train, and, boy, we're going to get ready. We're going to get it on. We're going to train and get ready. We're going to go into the mountains. And we're going to pull them out of all the bunkers that they are in. All the places underground where they hiding, all the oppressors where they thought they got away, or we're going to pull them out. And we're going to know just where they are. That's the amazing thing, because, you know, the Bible says we're going to be changed. So I'm saying we're going to be changed where we're going to be indestructible. Good Lord. You know, man? We're going to be indestructible. We're going to be like, good Lord, something you ain't going to never seen before. And we're going to go into the rocks and pull them out. So, oppressors, you know what I'm saying? You want to run, but you can't hide.
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead, read that. Give me that, brother.
Jeremiah 16 and 15. Mm-hmm. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. Mm-hmm. And from all the lands whither He had driven them. Mm-hmm. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Mm-hmm. He's going to bring us again. Did He give to our fathers? He's going to bring us back into the land. Did He give to our fathers? Read on.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord.
He's going to send for many fishers, saith the Lord. Man, you know, and this is what we're doing right now. Many fishers. He sent for fishers. He sent for us. He sent for me and Shaw, brother Shaw, and all the brothers in the Isupk. The Lord sent for us because we're fishers, because we're fishing other men.
Right.
We fishing you, brothers, sitting back there, you know what I'm saying? Just maybe in the world doing all types of sins. We trying to fish you in. Like the Lord said, like when Christ said, when He making Peter them fishers of men.
Right.
You know, we fishing men. You know what I'm saying? We throwing out things so you can bite on and understand and just really say, oh, I want to follow the Lord. I want to be a priest and prophet. So we are the fishers that the Bible's talking about.
Right.
But read on, brother.
And they shall fish them.
And we shall fish them. This is what we're doing now with these classes. and then standing on the corner. Right now, we are fishing. We are fishing right now. We are fishing all our brothers, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We are fishing right now. You know?
And after will I send for many hunters.
After he's going to send what?
For many hunters.
Many hunters. Hunters. That means we're going to send many hunters. Doc, what you say? Okay. Yeah, all right. We're going to send. Doc, you going to go now? Okay, all right. He's going to send many hunters. Now, read on.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain.
They shall hunt them from every mountain. Read on.
And from every hill.
And from every hill. That means the ones that's hiding, they got the doomsday preppers, the ones that have the bunkers in the mountains hiding right now. We're going to pull them out. We're going to pull them out of the rocks and everything. We're going to get them. You know, so like Joe Louis said about, I think it was Jim Braddock years ago, when he did, I think it was Jimmy Braddock was running from him for a long time in a fight, in a boxing match, and Joe Louis knocked him out in the last round and said, you can run, but you can't hide. Well, oppressor, you can run, but you can't hide. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're going to run, but you can't hide, you know? And it's coming. So black man, Hispanic man, every man, understand that you are God's chosen people. And you have something to look forward to. They don't. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'm going to pass the class to Preaching Officer Shaw.
Y'all give that powerful priest, Captain God, while holding it down again. All right, shalom. These are ISUPK announcement. When a brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If a brother has interest in assisting in the school, he is to seek permission from the head to speak to him. If he or she need transportation to class, the teacher will arrange it. Tithes is a commandment from the Most High. Malachi 3:8-10, Numbers 18:20-21. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, pay to the ISUPK. Either give the teacher in class or mail your check or money order to the ISUPK. Send your tithes and donations to the Israelite School at UPK, P.O. Box 11 Upper Darby, PA 19082. When a brother comes into the ISUPK, he wants to become a trooper in the school. There are steps that need to be taken. For 90 days, a brother wear all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and war scar to get in the spirit of warfare. This is a protocol, even if you're attending class online and not physically in the school of the UPK. A trooper is not allowed nor authorized to teach or battle. They are to attend class only. All right. We got Passover coming up, Raleigh, North Carolina, April 1st. Durham. Oh, Salaki, Durham, North Carolina. Commander General Hunter always order all Israelite groups to come back home, man. If you ain't in the Israelite group, go ahead and come and check us out and everything like that. Up Holy Convocation, the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah, is Thursday, the 7th of December, 2023 for 8 days. And you can find that in Malachi, First Maccabees 4:52-61. And with that, Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Barakatah. Yahweh Shema Bashim Yahshua.